little bad bitch, I fly in and then I dig her out. And the hood rap bitches still try and give me mouth. Always seem a little different once I kick them out. Try and flip this loft condo into a bigger house.
Yo, let's get right into it. Let's call it for what it's worth. Niggas calling me out. Niggas doing all stuff left and right. Let's talk about it. I want to keep this as, how can I put this? As short as possible, but I want to get my point across. So I'm going to be very specific as possible. Anybody I call out in this blog, take it how you want it. It's that simple. Take it how you want it. Let me be very clear and open with what happened. First of all, a little bit of a backstory. I've been cheering URL on for the longest time. Check all my blogs on this channel. I don't even do blogs no more because I don't like blogging on battle rap because it don't pay. I'm not spending my time blogging each and every day. And again, this is not a shout out or a diss to people who do that. Salute to y'all. Y'all for the culture. I am too. I just don't like spending my time blogging. But I blog when it is necessary to. If you check back in my blogs, I blog when URL doing some dumb stuff. Being dumb. Being dumb. Being dumb. Literally. The last 2 or 3 blogs was URL being dumb. Or recaps. Or prediction. Simple as that. When I need to. And I need to right now. A little bit of a backstory. So basically, Twerk versus Ill Will dropped. Or didn't drop. I lied. What am I talking about? It did not drop. It happened in July. We are in November. It is going to be December in 2 days, 3 days. So I said, you know what? I'm not Twerk. I'm not Ill Will. So technically, I don't have a right to complain about the battle because I didn't battle. You feel me? Twerk and Ill Will. If anybody got a right to complain, it's them. But let me set some rules and some standards. First thing I saw was URL got a private event only. Invite only. Private event. No tickets. Pay-per-views. I'm like, all right, cool. All of a sudden, No Mercy hit me and was like, yo, you ready for this event? I'm like, nigga, what event? Oh, I heard it was private only. He said, oh, I guess you ain't get a ticket then. I guess you ain't get the invite. Damn, sucks to be you. I'm like, Slave didn't get a ticket or invite. Okay, cool. Like, that's not a problem. Then I see this nigga Rome tweeting, oh, I guess I'm the only blogger that go to an event. All right, I had to shut that shit down immediately. Immediately. Because one, Rome, you my guy, bro. Like, I chopped it up with you several times at Champion, at Summer 96, but I had to shut it down. I said, you know what? This is probably the first reason URL got upset. I said, you know what, Rome? You are only invited because Twerk is on the card. All of a sudden, he's like, whoa, wait. No. I'm like, all of a sudden, like, he started tweet stuttering. I'm like, nigga, he's on the card. Stop playing with me. He's like, well. Nah, Slave, I don't know what you're talking about. Hit my DMs. Twerk not on no card. Silly you. Yeah, silly me, nigga. He on the card. That's why you there. Don't act like, oh, URL hit you specifically. Like, you know what, Rome? You part of the circle. Come through, bro. Come through. Watch this event. No, nigga, Twerk is on the card. And I love you, Rome. Like, no homo. You my nigga. But it's calling for what it's worth. Keep it $1.50. So I said that. And I guess niggas got a funny feeling off the rip. Like, okay, he mentioned Twerk was on the card. What happened the next day? The very next day, they released Twerk versus JC trailer. Because I said something. The very next day. So I'm like, all right, cool, Twerk versus JC. I've been new the card. Let's backtrack some more. Like, ever since Summer Madness 5 or Gnome 5, I knew every single card way in advance. That's not saying I'm some insider nigga. No, everybody involved in battle rap. Me, J Black, Vada, probably Rome, War Report, all them niggas. Everybody knows the card in advance. It's just up to us not to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? We can't say nothing. I'm like, all right, cool. So I knew Chess and Av way before it even, happened. I think it got a call 2 weeks in advance or a week in advance. But I knew that was a surprise battle. I knew both Twerk battles were the surprise battles. Like, I knew all the cards in advance. I knew Traffic 3 card before the first battle even dropped for the announcement. I knew Double Impact 1 and 2. You feel me? And then I knew this card. I just never said nothing because I don't like blogging. I don't like being in front of the camera that much. You feel me? I lied. I like being in front of the camera, but not blogging on battle rap. You feel me? So, what I want to talk about? Not being in front of the camera. Bingo! Yes. Okay, I knew the cards way in advance. So I knew this card in advance. So I was like, you know what? Okay, I got a proposition. URL, drop Twerk and Ill Will. Please drop the card of the battle. Niggas don't want to drop the battle. I'm like, All right, cool. So I play a little game. Like, you know what, URL? Y'all got 24 hours to drop Twerk versus Ill Will or mention it, something, do something revolving around that battle, or I'm releasing the last 2 battles on the card. Niggas thought I'm bitch made or something. They was like, oh, nah, we not even gonna respond to it. Okay, what happened? Literally 24 hours later, I get a notification from URL. New battle release. I'm like, maybe it worked. Maybe Slave did something right for the culture. Chef Trez versus Prep. Really, nigga? Really? Mind you, I ain't watched the battle yet. Shout out Chef Trez. Shout out Prep. I ain't watched the battle yet. But that's not the battle the fans wanted. Niggas is still requesting Twerk versus Ill Will. There's a reason I got over 600, 700 retweets and favorites on, I think I posted like a small little clip of Twerk rounds versus Ill Will. It got like 700 retweets and favorites combined. Like, there's a reason, because niggas want to see that battle so much. You feel me? So, like, you know what? Release the battle. They released Chef Trez versus Prep. I was like, you know what? Niggas think I'm bluffing. Okay. Mike P versus Suge. Iron Solomon versus Rum Nitty. Now what? All of a sudden, niggas like, yo, he really do know the card. Literally, when I tweeted, y'all got 24 hours to drop the card, I got like, not the card, drop the battle, or talk about it, or I'm releasing the card. Niggas was tweeting me, Slave, you not about it. Slave, you don't know the card. Jazz the Rapper tweeting me, it's not gonna affect them, so now what? A-Ward, Loso, Chilla Jones, all of them, like, niggas thought I was playing. All right, cool. I dropped the card. All of a sudden, I go to sleep, wake up, it's mayhem. 78 mentions and 15 DMs. Slave, you wildin'. Slave, delete the tweet. Slave, what you doing? I'm doing what I said I would do. Is there a problem? You thought I was playing? I was dead serious. Nah, Slave, you wildin'. You can't do that. I told y'all 24 hours or this is going to happen. Mind you, I'm going to answer the question of all the fans, all the battle rap supporters, Chico, Beasley, Smack, URL, whoever's watching this blog, P, Terra. I'm going to address P and Terra in a second, and Ike in a second. All y'all watching, people can say, oh, who is Slave to give URL 24 hours to do anything? Let me tell y'all exactly who I am for the people who really got me effed up. I'm the same nigga who start trends in this culture, whether y'all know it or not. And I'm going to literally explain why right now. I start trends in the culture, whether niggas want to acknowledge it or not. First of all, when URL was doing all the rookies versus vets and I don't know what other cards there. I don't know if it was a perfect day to die. Like that whole 2015 year, when they was dropping trailers, they wasn't dropping no parts of the actual battle. When they dropped the trailer, it was just, oh, them talking about it. Like, oh, yeah, I'm going to F this dude up. I'm going to F this dude up. Nah, I'm going to kill you. And then, boom. Like it was a pre-trailer and the after-trailer. You know what I'm talking about? Like, they would show footage of them talking crazy before the battle as a release trailer for the battle. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end, B's like, oh, yeah, watch this battle dropping this Wednesday. So me and Poppy the Don make a blog like, yo, Beasley Smack, y'all wildin'. Y'all don't even throw trailers no more. Y'all don't throw no parts or no clips no more. Like, go back to how y'all was in 2011, 2012, 13, where you throw a segment of each person's clip in the trailer so we can get hyped up. All of a sudden, Beasley going to a podcast. I don't know who. I don't know if it was an Angry Fan. I don't know if it was Street Letterman. It was somebody. Somebody linked me to it a year and a half ago. I think it was early 2016, where Beasley was on the radio. Was like, yeah, these two dudes. He was talking about me and Poppy the Don. This is when like I wasn't really Slave at the time. Yeah, these two dudes was like, oh, it was criticizing us. They was yelling. They was cursing us out, but they did it all in love. They was like, oh yeah, we don't drop parts of the trailer no more. And me and Smack or me and people in the background didn't take it personally because we knew it was out of love. So like they got us thinking. So I'm like, okay, after I heard the podcast, all of a sudden, now we back to trailers with freaking segments of clips of parts for each side. That shit was not going to happen without Slave or Poppy the Don. I don't care what nobody say. Because all of a sudden, I say that. All of a sudden, Beasley called us out on the podcast. Then he mentioned me on Facebook, like, yo, I appreciate the video, all that extra stuff, but one day I'm going to have to take you backstage and talk to you and explain to you how things really work because you may not know certain stuff. I'm like, all right, cool, I appreciate it. You feel me? Like, simple as that. That's what happened last year. I'm the reason that happened. That's not the only thing. Oh, I'm Slave, the first person to have, when I was blogging consistently, the first person to have Sue Surf as an intro song for his blogs. Oh, the song intro, literally, I had that. Like you saw in this vlog, literally, I'm the first nigga to have that. All of a sudden, what happened? Jay Black got Sue Surf intro at the end of Champion. When the hell he's doing that? And this is not a shot at Jay Black or Beasley. This is just call it for what it's worth. Nobody had intro songs, especially Sue Surf. And now I do it for maybe 5-6 months. All of a sudden, Jay Black got it on Champion. No, I'm not having that. Like, it's just what it is. Nobody had theme songs. I'm biased, Black, Angry Fan. Nobody had theme songs. Also, I came in the game when it was like 4 niggas. It was Black, Angry Fan, Unbiased, Letterman, Heavy Bags. That's 5 niggas. There was no Vada. There was no Rome. There was no Piper Boy. There was no Sun God. There was none of these niggas. I was the only nigga calling battle rappers out for what it's worth. The only one calling battle rappers out, like hostility-wise, like, yo, you wildin', you suck, you trash, this battle was trash, it was stupid, it was this, it was that, and then I'd still show up to events. Caps was doing that for years, but the thing is, he never showed up to events. That's why nobody respect Caps. That's how I got so close to battle rappers and people in URL and all these other leagues and RBE and all this extra stuff, because I would call battlers out on their BS and then still pull up. Nobody else did that. Jay Black, politically correct. Like, Jay Black is the best blogger out. You feel me? I'm not a blogger. Please don't think I am. Jay Black is the head honcho. #1. Stone Cold, John Cena. That is the GOAT right there. But he's politically correct. He never calls battle rappers out like, you suck, you trash, this, that, and the third. Honestly, there's a way to go about certain things, but he never did that. He was politically correct. Unbiased. Unbiased was literally that. Unbiased. Unemotional. Yeah, well, I think Matt Half, I need to take a break for a little while, man. 2 months going by, and he hasn't won a battle. Just take a little break. Me? You suck. What the hell are you doing, Matt Half? That's how I'm going. And that's not a shot at Matt Half. That's just saying, like, for an example. I could use anybody for an example. Like, that's how I was coming. You feel me? Vada right now is nice and smooth with it. Like, yeah, man, I feel like this is like he's professional. You feel me? Like, come on, that's not a knock at none of them. That's not saying Black being politically correct or Unbiased being unemotional or Vada being nice and smooth. Like, that's not a shot at them. I'm just saying I was the first nigga to call out battle rappers like this, like straight up. You suck, you trash, and still pull up to the events. Now all of a sudden we got all these little slave juniors doing it. Rome, all the and mind you, Piper Boy and Sun God are my niggas. I was chilling with Piper Boy at freaking John event. That's my guy. Rome know he my guy. Sun God know he my guy. None of them niggas was here 2 years ago. Piper Boy might have been. I'm not too sure. But none of them niggas was calling niggas out crazy for what it's worth. Now niggas do it. That's not a shot at them. It works. Do what I used to do. I'm just not in the game no more. You feel me? Like, that's just who I am. And mind you, this all goes back to the original point. Who was slave to give URL 24 hours? I'm slave. That's what I did. And I'm not trying to come off as hostile or this is what it is. Like, no, but like I said in the beginning, take it how you want. I'm just explaining my side. Boom. Simple as that. That's who I am. When I got on Champion, when I got on Champion was arguing with Rome and yelling and cursing, all this extra stuff. Everybody in the comments, unprofessional, unprofessional. This is not how Champion's supposed to be run. Unprofessional, unprofessional. Then all of a sudden, I don't know what episode it was, because I don't really watch Champion like that, and I support Jay Black. I just don't really have time to do it. Like, I really hope he elevates Champion to way bigger than battle rap. Salute, all that extra stuff. I just don't watch Champion like that. I don't watch nothing. I don't even watch battle rap blogs myself. You feel me? But somebody tweeted me that, yo, all of a sudden, I don't know if it was Jazz and Vada and Tech 9 and Jay Black. I don't know if it was that episode where niggas was wilding and yelling across the camera, and it was acceptable. And niggas talking about sometimes you gotta have niggas yelling across the camera, because if everybody's too nice, all of a sudden, it's gonna be a boring episode. But when I said it, it was a problem. Like, no, I'm not here. I start so many stuff in battle rap, nobody understands. So back to my original point, that is who I am. But I like to say this. I already apologized. I already told URL, you know what? I'm sorry. I effed up. I won't link another card again. All that stuff. Then I go on Twitter and I'm blocked. Okay, block me. Now I got a problem. Because y'all blocking me, y'all shutting me out from URL. I don't get it. Y'all got niggas, and like I said, take it how you want it. I'm not trying to come off as, we got beef. No, it's none of that. Because at the end of the day, if y'all don't ban me or nothing, I'm still going to URL. That's the difference with me and Caps and everybody else. I'm still going to buy a ticket and be front row like I am every single event. That's just what I'm going to do. That's just what I'm going to do. Like, it's not, oh, I'm going to be front row just so I can hit something. No, I'm going to be front row to support, because I've been supporting URL for years. Every time I criticize y'all, I've said, yo, URL, you're better than King of the Dot. I love URL. I support URL to the death, but I got to give you some tough love, like hard criticism. You feel me? So, like I said, I'm always going to be front row URL, but I'm going to say it. Y'all got niggas stealing bread from y'all. I don't know if it was B Magic, or it was B Magic. Y'all got niggas stealing bread from y'all, and y'all taking them back months later. Charlie Clips can say, F URL and smacking Beasley, I'm getting this white boy money now. Come right back. Daylight can threaten your life. Come right back. Come on, man. Like, y'all niggas taking me as some villain and as some martyr. Like, oh, he leaked 2 battles on the card, so he can never come back to URL events. He's blocked forever. It's Mike P and Suge. It's Iron Solomon and Nitty. What we doing here? I got a question for y'all. Them niggas, and mind you, obviously Daylight and Charlie Clips and niggas stealing bread like B Magic, like them niggas, they bring people out. So they're bringing you money. Even though they did their stuff in the past, they're bringing you money. So I get that. I'm not oblivious. And I'm not doing anything to bring y'all money besides promote on Twitter, but that's nothing. I get it. But, this is a huge but. Show me where I lost y'all some money, or where I took money from y'all. Show me where me leaking the battles, or the last 2 battles, lost y'all some money. If it did, I will gladly come out of my pocket and hand y'all $1,000, $2,000, $500 if y'all lost that money. If y'all can literally pinpoint on an Excel spreadsheet, because I'm an investor, I'm too smart for this, listen and point out saying, yo, Slave, you said this, X amount of people didn't come through because your tweet, boom, overall net profit loss, $670. Like, either you banned from URL or pay this money up. I'll pay it because I knew I lost y'all some money. Until then, this is idiotic. Show me where I lost y'all some money. Show me. Show me right now. Regardless of me leaking the battles or not, mind you, I said it's wrong already. I said it's wrong. I understand. I won't do it again. But, this is a huge but again. Where did I lose y'all money? Did me leaking the battle really lose y'all one person buying a pay-per-view? No, it did not. And you know it did not. Because whether I leaked the battle or not, the minute they saw Mike P versus Suge and Iron Solomon versus Nitty, either they're going to buy the event or they're not. Me leaking the battle had nothing to do with their decision. It's that simple. It's the battle and the card and if they like it or not. It's that simple. I got all this hostility because I'm blocked on URL and people like, oh, and I'm just confused. Like, I just talked to niggas today. So I want to end this blog right now. P called me earlier from URL. And he told me straight up, gave it to me straight forward. That's why I respect P. He directed it right to me and told me flat out, straight up, yo, Slave, it was corny. What you did was corny. I don't really like it that much, but you my guy. I respect you. We chop it up at every event. You my guy, but I think that was really corny. I said, you know what? You got a great point, bro. Like you know what? Like you really got a great point. I apologize. Let me chill. Like it won't happen again. He said, you know what, Slave? You my guy. You my bro. But this is just street code for anybody. This is just. It's not even you. I'll tell my boy this, my brother, my cousin this. Anybody on the street. He said, you my guy, Slave, but if it happens again, you're going to have to see me. He told me flat out, P said, if it happens again, I'm going to have to see him. I told P on the phone, listen, I respect you for telling me that. Because that's not just you telling me that. I'll tell my brother flat out, okay, don't steal from the store. You steal again, you're going to have to see me. It's regular stuff you tell people. So I respect P for telling me that because it's his brand, URL, like his brand, Smack Bees, his brand. He's trying to represent it and protect it. So him telling me that, it's like, you know what? You got a point. Like, even though it didn't lose y'all money in pay-per-view sales, I shouldn't be leaking the battle. Just let the interest build up. I get it. So I apologize already. So what are we doing here? Still bitching about this. What are we doing here? P already called me. Niggas already called me and settled it. I'm still blocked on URL. Ike, Tara, y'all my bros. I love y'all. Y'all the bros. I've been chopping it up with y'all for 3 years now. Ain't nothing malicious towards you. Nothing malicious towards Smack Beasley. I did what I did. I already apologized, but I'm not about to apologize again. You will not hear another I'm sorry from Slave again. Because I said it 3 times already. And it's either y'all take it how y'all want it in terms of, okay, Slave is sorry. Maybe we'll ban him from 1 or 2 events and he'll come back later. Or y'all can keep bitching about it and be like, you know what, Slave? You banned for 2-3 years. Like I took some money from y'all. Come on, like what we doing? Whether y'all ban me or not, I said already, I support URL. King of the Dot is nowhere near URL. I support URL battles. I'm at every single event, all of that. So either y'all can keep crying about it, about what I did, or y'all can say, you know what, Slave? We're gonna let this pass right now, but if it happens again, you're gonna see all of us from URL staff. That's what I was told today. If it happens again, I gotta see everybody. So I get it. I get it. This is not me saying I'm not gonna leak it. Come on, you. Just because I'm not gonna leak it anymore doesn't mean I'm not gonna know the card every single time. Every single card. The minute y'all niggas book the card and don't even drop it, I get information on the whole card every single time. You feel me? Every time. So I'm not gonna leak it again, but I get that information whether you want or not. And for the niggas on the TL, oh, Slave is wildin', Slave is wildin'. Shut up. Half of y'all was in my DMs begging me to tell y'all the card. Tell me the card, please. Please tell me the card. Slave, I'll do anything. Please, Slave. All right, boom. Like, y'all niggas was begging me to tell y'all the card. Then I put it on the TL. It's a problem. Like, the fans I'm talking about. So, it's just a lot of crazy stuff right now. I'm going to end this blog right now. Y'all are wilding to the fullest. It's not that serious. I get it. It shouldn't have happened. So, like I said, one more time, I apologize. It won't happen again. But y'all will not get another apology out of me. It's that simple. Everybody I called out in this blog, take it how you want it. It wasn't no malicious intent behind it. But if you feel some type of way, you know my @name. Chances are y'all got my number. J Black Rome, URL. Y'all niggas got my number. Everybody got my number. Y'all know where to reach me. If y'all feel some type of way, y'all can hit me and say, yo, I didn't like you said this. Let's talk about it. Let's chop it up. Like, let's see how you really feel. Simple as that. I'll gladly chop it up with y'all. But if y'all want to start subtweeting and blocking people on Twitter, that's soft. I don't got no respect for that. That's all I got to say. Jersey.